Today, I'm going to quickly walk you through this software called MT4. This software we're all watching now is called MT4. MT4 software. Yes, this software is used for trading. It is one of the most common software we use in this business of Forex. It is so lovely. Everything you want to do is right there, right in this software. So I'm going to walk you through what this software is all about and how we make use of it to start our trade and also to end our trade. So let us start with this graphical chart we are seeing on our MT4. Look at it. Let's say it starts somewhere around this down where my image is appearing. The chart begins from there, and this chart is, you can see that it's going up. So it means that the price of this currency pair we want to trade is the one going up. This is the action people are taking all over the world, pushing the price up, and this graph that you are looking at, we call it candlestick. Candlestick. That is what we call this image that you are seeing, like something like a graphical something. It's called candlestick. I can expand it for you to see it very well. Look at it. So it's called candlestick, candlestick, candlestick. So that is what we call this thing. So this candlestick that you are seeing is what I personally prefer to use to know or to monitor what is happening in the market. Though I want to believe that if you install your own MT4 on your system, you might not see this candlestick. You may see bar charts, and that bar chart is this. This is what bar chart is all about. I don't like using bar chart. I prefer candlestick. So if you want to change your bar chart that is appearing on your system, when you install, you come to this place. Just look at this place. It is right there. You will see it. Candlestick. Once you place your cursor in that place, it will appear candlestick. You just click on it. Can you see that it has changed it to candlestick? So I prefer this candlestick because it's very easy for me to interpret. So if the appearance of it is too big, you can zoom it by reducing it to your favorite level. But I prefer to see it this way. It's enough for me to do what I want to do. And the reason is that it makes me to see what has been happening in the past days. So that is how about candlestick. Yes, there is another thing I also want us to know about this software MT4. Can you see this place? Can you see that we have different numbers there? Oh, okay. Before that, let me quickly show you something. Right at this place, I have the name of the currency we are using for this presentation there in this place, and it is USD JPY. So US dollar JPY. In this Forex, you can't trade one currency alone. You have to pair it with another currency. So right now, this is US dollar pair with Japanese yen. The currency of Japan people is called Japanese yen, and the currency of American people are It's called USD, US dollar. So we pair both together. It is not me, it is right there in this software. What you just need to do is to go to wherever it is, somewhere around here. You can search for it here. You can see we have different names of different currency. You search for it here and you drag it to your screen. You drag it to this place. It will surely come over there. So now, for this particular currency pair we are looking at, this is where the price of those, of the currency is the price from here to here is the past price. These are the past price. At a particular point in time, price was in 104.95, and the next place here is 105.36, like that, 105.76, like that. These were the past price. But in this place, this white area, this place where it is painted in white, is the current price. Price is actually at right now. The current value of this USD paired with Japanese yen, this is the current value. So if price begin to move up this way, this way, this way, this way, it means that the value of US dollar against Japanese yen is increasing if it's going that way. So, but if price failed to go that way, and its price begin to come down this way, like that, down, like that, it means the value of US dollar is decreasing, is losing value. And you know one thing, in this business is a business of direction. What we traders need to just know is that we need to know the direction of the market. That is our job, to predict right where the market, or where this pair, US against Japanese yen, we go to, the direction it will go. Just predict right that on this day or on this hour when I'm looking at my chart. Yes, I have one fact that has already told me that the price of US dollar against Japanese yen will be going up, and you place your order in that direction of going up. If your prediction is about coming down, that US dollar against Japanese yen will lose value, you can also place your trade in that direction, whichever way you are predicting. This software has the ability to do what is on your mind, what your intention is, to do it for you. So all this place is where we can find the current value of the price. If you buy at, currently is in 108.59. So if you buy or you place sell order in buy direction, and the price begin to move this way, it is good for you. And if you place it in buy, meaning that you are buying now, you expect it to be going up, and the price begin to fall, you will be losing money. So that this is where you are going to find the price value of this currency pair, USD against Japanese yen. Now, another thing I want you to also know is that, you see this graph that we are looking at, this graph is for US dollar alone. The pair we merge to it, the Japanese yen currency we merge to it, no, you can't find the graph, and you don't even need that graph. what you need is the graph for the base currency. The base currency means when you want to pair two currencies together, what you need to do is, number one, let's say it's US Japanese yen that the system is giving to us. The first one that will come up first, as it is now, is USD Japanese yen. So that USD, the first one, which is the base, we call it base currency, USD/JPY. USD is starting first. So that first one, it is the graph of the first one we usually see on our system. That means that this graph that you are seeing is for the first one here, USD. So the pair of it is the Japanese yen. You won't see the graph of that. So this image is representing US dollar graph against Japanese yen. So that is that about that. I hope you're enjoying this explanation. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to learn more about this business, and remember to also like the video. Now let's move further. Okay, now let's say you don't want to trade US dollar Japanese yen. You want to trade Great Britain pound US dollar. Maybe you are familiar with what is happening over there. What you need to do is that you come to this side, you pick, you check. Once you place your cursor, you will see that the system will tell you what is there, because it's not wide, so it's compressed. But once you place your cursor, you can see the highlight, US dollar versus Croatian kuna, and that's not what you want. So you keep looking, keep placing to see this is Great Britain pound versus Czech krona or something. We don't need that. So when you get here, what is here is euro versus US dollar. If you want to trade euro versus US dollar, you click on this thing, then you drag it here. It has changed, and you see it has changed to euro US dollar. So this chart you are looking at is for euro. So if you predict anything right on this chart, fine. It means your intention will be euro will be going up against US dollar, or it will be going down. This is coming down now. Can you see? Price start from here and begin to find its way down, and now from here price has started going up, rising up in zigzag form. But the fact is that the price is actually going up. So if you don't want this euro US dollar because you don't have information, you can also come back here and place your cursor to find this is Great Britain pound versus US dollar now. So you need to do the same. You click and you drag. Can you see? So this is very simple. Place it there, click it and drag it to this side. It will automatically change to whatever you want to do. And another thing is this again. As you are doing that, focus your eyes here. Whatever you are installing, whatever currency pair you are installing, it will be coming here in a short form, like this way you are seeing it. It will be coming here. It will be coming. All this one you are seeing here, they are the one that I have dragged from here to this place. So I don't need to go to this place again. All I need to do is to come here and look at the name of the currency pair I want to trade and click on it, and it will take me to wherever I want. So I will just look for the particular one that I'm looking for. Then once I click it right in this place, so it will take me there. So we are working with Great Britain pound US dollar now. So don't forget that this chart you are looking at is for the first currency when it is paired, the first one that you see first is always the owner of the chart. So another thing that I want you to know in this software is this. Let's say you want to place a trade. All you need to do is to come to this place, new order. Look at where my cursor is touching. You click on that button. Once you click on it, it will bring you this pop-up. And what you will use this pop-up for is to actualize your intention, meaning that you need to execute whatever your intention is in this particular currency pair. Maybe you want it to be going up. You get it? So that going up, you just come here and click buy. Going up, we call it, is that we call it going up, or we long it, long, L-O-N-G, long. If you want to long it, we call it long, going up, or buy. But what we have in the system is buy market. So if you want to buy means you expect it to go up. So sell means you expect it to come down. We can also call sell short. We are shorting it. S-H-O-R-T, short. Shorting the market meaning that we are selling it. So that is that. So if your intention is to sell, once you click this sell, it means that you are selling it at this current price, 1.3952. Once you place it there, the system will pick your intention from that price. So it means that is the price you pay to the market, that from this price, you want the price to take this action, either buy or sell. So your intention, you pick it. Once you do that, I will still show you that. Then the price, you now wait for price to begin to behave, whether in your direction or against your direction. So if you get it right, you start making money. And if you get it wrong, you start losing money. So we traders need to be careful out there to make sure that we know what we are doing. And once you know what you are doing, it's fine. There's no problem. So that is that about how to place order. Remember, I said you will come to this new order, you click it, and it will bring you this box, and you do whatever you want to do right here, either by placing sell or by placing buy. So there is another thing that I also want you to know that is very, very important. Please, you can make mistake when you are placing it. Maybe you forgot to change from here to your preferred currency pair. Once that happens, don't bother. Once that happens, when you click this up, you notice that after you have clicked this order button, new order button, what you need to do is to come to this place, click this place. It will bring out all the currency pairs that has been installed right inside the software. Just come there once you notice that and choose the currency pair you want to. If you can't find it between this place to this place, you can begin to scroll it, or you come like this and scroll to get to your choice of currency pair. And once you make sure that it is what you want to do, then you can take your action of buy and sell. Now, another thing I also want you to also learn from this box is that in this box, look at this place, stop loss. This, what about here? Take profit. Now, let's assume that you are buying at this current price, 1.39529 is the current price you are buying, and you want it, you expect the price to begin to buy. Going up means buy. And now, since we have different prices range here, that place you want the price to get to, when it begins to do what you want, you can easily look at the price around here, or Even if we don't have it here, you can use your own hand to type it. Let's say the current price is 1.3952. Then you can type, since you want it to go up, so you have to type in an increasing, mode or way. let's say 40980, the price of this place. Look, I've already placed it there, so that when price get to this place, either by rapidly or gradually, it should just end your trade and make your money. But in case if your intention is to go up and you begin to find price coming down this way and is losing you money, you can determine where the extent of your risk, that no, I don't really want much risk, I don't want to experience so much risk, I don't want it to go against me so much. So you can type where you want it to stop. It stop at this place. So let's say your plan is when price come back to this level, that means not going to where you expect it to go before. So you can come and type it right here. That area is 1.3. Let's say 1. Can you see that I'm typing 0.39140. So you can type it there, set everything. So once that is done, now another thing I also want you to know in this place is the amount of money you want to risk. So write in this box, look at this box of volume. That means that is the place where we can execute the level of our risk. So once you make sure you remember to come to this place and choose your risk tolerance level. Oh, I don't want to really risk so much of my money. I want to go in a conservative way. So what you need to do is to come to this place, and you see we have various level of numbers or lot size there. We call it lot size. Lot size. So what this one means with my own personal broker is I'm using cents. So small amount of money, cents. That's what this means. So I'm using 10 cents, whatever you wish to, and you can set it yourself. Yeah, you can set whatever you wish for by yourself. Whenever you see the place highlighted with blue like this, you can type it. You can type 1. Can you see? 1 means 1 lot size, and that means it's $10 per P, which is very high as a beginner. So what you should be playing with is 0.01 as a beginner. Start with this. It is very, very low. It's in cents. I think it's in 10 cents or something like that. Use that. Make sure you set it. You can also change it to 0.2, 0.02. So that means you are using 20 cents or so of your money. Then when you begin to master this business, you can move to 0.1. The earlier one was 0.01. Excuse me. Right now is 0.1. That's what 0.1 means, is that you are using when this thing moves in your favor by 1 P, you are making $1. So if you change it to 2, it means that you are making $2 if it goes in your favor, and if it goes against you, you are losing $2 per every single movement that is happening from the current price you place your trade. So if your intention is right, this thing will be giving you in your result in what we call pips. Now, what is that pips? Pip is called percentage change in price. This is the price. All this level is where our prices are. Can you see from here to this place? And just focus your eyes on this fluctuation that is happening here. Just see, you will notice that this price is changing. It's changing now. It is currently in 4.7. It will start changing 4 points. You see, it's now in 51. It can move to 52. It can move back to 47. Those two last digits, you get it. So this thing keep moving. As it's changing, it's giving us points. It has moved back to 54.0 now. Those changes is what is bringing you profit. Yes, because we said this thing is called PIP. PIP is the point that the market is dropping every time it's moved up. So as it's moving, it will be counting for you. Oh, when I enter this trade, the price has moved in 1 point. So that there will not be argument. The system cannot, as much the system is programmed that you know the price you enter. You enter the market from the current price. Once you place your trade, right from this other place I showed you, it will be on your screen. We'll get there. Then if anything price does afterward, either by moving up or by moving down, those percentage of that movement, it will be showing you on your screen one after the other. So you'll be seeing it whether you are gaining in point, in PIP, as it's moving one by one slowly, and sometimes it can be aggressive, moving very, very fast. You get it? You'll be seeing it as it's moving. Just move 1 pip, 2 pips, 3, 4, 5. You'll be seeing it somewhere around here. Once we place the trade, it will display it here. In this place, it will display it there. You start seeing the counting. So always watch this thing. You can see that it's moving. As it's moving like that, if we have placed that trade from there, it will start changing and you'll be seeing it. And there's another thing, excuse me, that I also want you to know. Okay, I said that. There's another thing I want you to also know. Here it is. In this business, you know, I want you to see something here. Where is that? Okay, I can't remember that again, but once I remember, I will let you know. So I've explained the movements to you, and I've explained where you can get every of your activity. You come to this place, you do all those stuff, and you set here the price you want, set the take profit. I've explained it. If you can't remember anything, just go back, you watch the video again, and you get your results. So that is that about that. Then here is another place again that I also want us to look at. You see, in this very place, you will see it on your own screen too, on your own MetaTrader software too. We have 1 minute chart, 5 minute chart, 15 minute chart, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, daily, weekly, and monthly. Here, it depends on your coach, how your mentor has explained how to look at the chart for you. But once you now know what to do, you can decide the kind of time frame you want to be playing with when you are practicing. Some people, they love to always place their time frame. We call this area time frame area. Time frame. Whether it's every 1 hour, you want the display of every hour. Can you see that I've changed it? It was formerly in 4 hours. So I changed it to 1 hour. So what that 1 hour mean is that every candle that is forming, like this current one that is forming, whenever it's 1 hour is completed, this candle will finish the movement of up, down, and other. Its formation. It will finish its formation and it will close there, it will stop there. Another candle will start after an hour. So let me tell you, that hour that we are talking about is also determined by the system. Look at this place, 0.548. What that time is saying is that in my local time is 5 a.m. 48 minutes. So by the time the hour is complete to 6 a.m., this candle will stop forming and start another one to another 1 hour again, which will now be 7 a.m. before that one to stop and start another formation again. So one candle will start and complete its formation in 1 hour if you choose 1 hour. If you choose 30 minutes, it's the same. It means that it will take 30 minutes for a candle to start and complete its formation, whether it's going up or it's going down. So in 30 minutes, it will stop. That will be, let's say, if it is 5:49 a.m. right now. So by 6, this candle will finish its formation. It means that this candle has completed its 30 minutes journey. You understand? Because when you place it here, when you choose this 30, it takes every 30 minutes for a candle to finish its formation, whether it's going up or is going down. So if you change to 15 minutes too, it will take every 15 minutes for any candle to start and end its formation. So, and we need that to determine whether we are comfortable with 15 minutes or 30 minutes formation, or 1 hour or 4 hours, or daily. In daily, it takes 1 day, a complete 1 day, from 12, let's say from 12 a.m. midnight of our local time to another 12 a.m. of another day for a candle to finish its formation. And you know what? All the madness in 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours. So one candle is still one formation. But to 15 minutes, it will have several candle formations, because in 15 minutes now, in every 15 minutes of the day, this candle will be starting and finishing and picking another one, and completing it, picking another one. So in 1 day, we might have, just calculate it, how many 15 minutes are we going to have in a day. That will determine the number of candles that you are going to have on your screen. If it is 30 minutes, how many 30 minutes are we going to have in a day? Something like that. It will give you the ideas of number of candle display you are going to have on your screen. So it depends. Even if it is 5 minutes, the same. Every 5 minutes, the candle will start and end and pick another one. As those candles are starting and picking another one like that, they are forming different kinds of pattern, shape, graph, and all that. Do you get it? So that is what this time frame is for. So you can choose your time frame of your choice and begin to work with. But when the interpretation of this graph start proper, then we begin to teach where and what you should be focusing on when it comes to the appearance of this graph. So that is that. Yeah, and if you know that you can't really see the information very well because of your eyesight or something, you can come to this zoom and zoom it out. And you see it's bigger, so you can do that. Do you get it? To do whatever you want. So that is that for that. Now, there's another thing. Oh, some people are disturbing this presentation, but let's move ahead. Let me see another thing again that we need to look at. Okay, once you open new account, whether demo account or real account, in this place you will see like my broker now. This is the name of the broker. This is my account real 2. This is my account number and clients, and this is I have about 2 accounts, one for aggressive trading and one for conservative. So I opened the 2 and I have them here. Both are live. That is that. I've explained this way. This is where you are going to be seeing the different currency pairs, and you drag them to this place. And right here, if you don't really have much display of these pairs, currency pair on your screen in this place, please come to this place, right click. Once you right click, you will see this pop up. It will come and you see different thing, illustration or explanation there. New order, chart window, tick, depth of the market specification, hide or hide all or show all. Please try and click show all. Once you click show all the currency pairs that MetaTrader has will come to this place. You will see it in this place. Since you have clicked show all, it means that they are all there, they are just hidden. So all you need to do is to be scrolling and be looking for, once you know the first name, AUD, it means that Australian dollar, and you are looking for something that has to do with Australia. So your next move is to be looking for anything called AUD. If it is GBP, that's Great Britain pound, GBP, you begin to look for every G as you are looking at and be checking to see whether the GBP that is appearing like GBP is it for your other pair. You have the pair in your head, what you want. Then once you place the cursor, it will bring it out. Maybe 10 pounds, Swiss franc. So if that is what you want, you pick it there. So like that and like that, Now, in this place, if you want to know the movement, how far price has gone, you come to this place and you pick it. Do we really need it? Because you might not really know how to use this for now. But meanwhile, you can do that. You place it right at the price when you enter. Let's say we entered around this place. Is where we entered the market. We place our trade. You place it there. You click it down and you stretch to the front. It will give you the measurement of how far the price has traveled. Now, price has traveled in 53 pips upward. And if it is downward, you are expecting, you can click this thing and click it down and drag. It will show you just focus at the middle line. Here we have 10/38.7/. That middle line is the number of pips you have made or lost. So that is that also. Let's also say that you have another thing in your mind. Maybe you want to put some indicators on your charts. Maybe your coach taught you to make use of some tools to fine-tune your trade. When you come to this place, this cross sign, you can see we have indicators list right there. Please click it and you will see different names of indicators that is authored by different philosophers or traders about this business. You come there, you pick anyone that is not around here. You can click this place. See, it's showing you another indicators. If it is oscillators you want, come to this place, choose it there. Just play with this place. You will see the name of whatever you are looking for. Once you see, fine. Just go to that particular place, click on it, and it will surely give you what you want. Like now, as it is now, when I come to this train, it brought out this column again, and I'm looking for moving average, I can click it. So once I click it, it's giving me moving average. So that's it. That's why I have moving average on my system right now. So I can decide to delete it by right clicking. I place my cursor on the moving average and I will right click it. It will bring out this pop-up. Then I will do whatever I want to do. Now I want to remove it. I'll just remove it like that. So let me also see what I need to also explain to you again. So that is that for now. So you can play with this thing and, you know, enjoy yourself with it. So also, is there any other thing that I need to know, or you need to know, that is so important? So that is that about this MT4, what you can do with it for now. If I have any other thing I didn't remember to say here, I'll make another video for this lesson and you are going to enjoy it. So be careful out there and play with everything. You can watch this video several times and, you know, play with it. But I would advise you, make sure that you watch my previous video on how to install MT4. Once you do that and you have this display on your screen, watch this video to play with everything. And if you have any question, you can write it in the comments down the video. I will surely answer you. And we can also even make a video for you on it. I'm Oniebola, the Eagle Eye FX. So enjoy your day and trade safe. If you find this video very, very interesting and lovely for your lesson, don't forget to hit this subscribers button and also like the video. I mean, if you are expecting more video from us, you can turn on the notification button so that whenever we drop another video, you can see. So do have a great day. See you. Bye.